In 18 American Continental Chess Championship 2025 Round 1, Torales G. chooses Sicilian defense Old Sicilian, leading to an intense fight against Martinez Alcantara. On e4. On c5. Knight f3 transposed into Sicilian defense Old Sicilian. Knight c6. On c3. Torales G. might go for. On d4. On d5. On takes c5 and gain a significant edge. On d5 played by Martinez Alcantara. Threatening pawn takes e4. On takes d5 played by Torales G. Queen takes d5. On d4. Knight f6. Bishop e2. Torales G. is looking to play. On c4. Queen f5. On d5. Knight d4. Knight takes d4. On takes d4. Queen takes d4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. On takes d4 played by Martinez Alcantara. On takes d4. On e6. Knight c3. Threatening knight takes d5. Queen d8 played by Martinez Alcantara. King castled kingside. Bishop e7. Bishop g5. King castled kingside. Queen a4. Queen b6. Threatening queen takes b2. Rook a b1 played by Torales G. Bishop d7 it is novelty move. Rook f d1. Rook f d8. Rook d2. On h6. Threatening pawn takes g5. Bishop h4 played by Torales G. Bishop e8. Threatening knight takes d4. Queen d1 played by Torales G. Knight d5. Knight takes d5. Rook takes d5. Bishop c4. Threatening bishop takes d5. Rook d8 played by Martinez Alcantara. Martinez Alcantara is preparing to play. Bishop takes h4. Knight takes h4. Rook takes d4. Rook takes d4. Queen takes d4. Queen takes d4. Knight takes d4 and gain a significant edge. On d5 played by Torales G. Torales G. is preparing to play. On takes c6. Bishop takes h4. Knight takes h4 and take decisive advantage. Bishop takes h4 played by Martinez Alcantara. Knight takes h4. Queen b4. On b3. Knight e5. Martinez Alcantara's idea is to play. On b5. Rook e2. Knight takes c4 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook d4 played by Torales G. Threatening pawn takes e6. Queen b6 played by Martinez Alcantara. Rook d2. Rook a c8. Martinez Alcantara is aiming to play. Knight takes c4. On takes c4. Queen a6. On takes e6. Rook takes d2 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook bb2 played by Torales G. On takes d5 time to think find the best continuation for Torales G. Bishop e2 is the right idea because On g6. Rook takes d5. Rook takes d5. Queen takes d5. Rook c1 check. Bishop d1 still Torales g is losing. Let's explore the main game. Pawn takes d5. Bishop takes d5 is not the best move played by Torales g. Queen f6. Pawn g3. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Martinez Alcantara. Pawn g5 is logical continuation as knight g2. Rook takes d5. Rook takes d5. Knight f3 check. King f1. Knight takes h2 check. Martinez Alcantara have small advantage shifting to the main game. Threatening queen takes h4. Pawn g3 played by Torales g. Knight d3 slightly worse move played by Martinez Alcantara. Threatening knight takes b2. Rook b1 played by Torales g. Rook takes d5. Rook takes d3. Rook dc5. Queen f3. Queen e6. Martinez Alcantara is aiming to play Bishop b5. Rook dd1. Bishop e2. Queen takes b7. Bishop takes d1. Rook takes d1. Queen e2. Rook d7. Rook c1 check, and gain a significant edge. Rook bd1 played by Torales g. Bishop c6. Threatening bishop takes f3. Queen e3 played by Torales g. Threatening queen takes c5. Rook e5 played by Martinez Alcantara. Martinez Alcantara's idea is to play Rook e8, Rook e1, Queen f6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen d2 played by Torales g. Rook e8. Martinez Alcantara considers playing Rook e1 check. Rook takes e1. Queen takes e1 check. Queen takes e1. Rook takes e1 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Knight f3 played by Torales g. Threatening knight takes e5. Rook e2 played by Martinez Alcantara. Threatening bishop takes f3. Queen a5 played by Torales g. On g5. Martinez Alcantara is aiming to play Queen f6. Queen c3. Queen takes c3. Rook takes c3. On g4. Rook takes c6. Pawn takes c6 and seize the initiative. On h4 played by Torales g. Pawn takes h4. Take a moment to spot the best move for Torales g. Rook d6 is best move here because Queen g4. Knight takes h4. Queen e4. Rook takes c6. Rook e1 check. Queen takes e1 still Torales g. is losing. Let's proceed to the main game. Pawn takes h4. Knight d4 severely weakens the position. Played by Torales g. Rook e1 check. King h2. Think carefully what is the best move for Martinez Alcantara. Queen e4 is the correct move because Rook f3. Rook takes d1. Queen h5. Queen g6. Queen takes g6 check. Pawn takes g6. Martinez Alcantara have small advantage. Let's go to the main line. King h2. Threatening knight takes e6. Rook takes d1 is not the best move played by Martinez Alcantara. Rook takes d1. Pawn takes g3 check. Pawn takes g3. Take a moment to spot the best move for Martinez Alcantara. Queen e4 is the right idea because knight takes c6. Queen e2 check. King h3. Queen takes d1. Knight e5. Queen h1 check. Martinez Alcantara have small advantage. Let's analyze the main line. Pawn takes g3. Queen g4 creates serious weaknesses in the position played by Martinez Alcantara. Rook d2. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Martinez Alcantara? Rook e3 is the correct move because Queen d8 check. King h7. Queen h4. Rook e1. Knight takes c6. Queen f3. Martinez Alcantara have small advantage. Let's proceed to the main variation. Threatening queen takes d1. Rook d2 played by Torales g. Bishop d7. Think carefully what is the best move for Torales g. Rook d3 is best move here because Queen e4. Queen c3. Bishop g4. Pawn a4. Rook c8. Rook e3. Still Torales g is losing. Shifting to the main variation. Bishop d7 loses position played by Martinez Alcantara. Martinez Alcantara wants to play Queen h3 check. King g1. Rook e1 check. King f2. Queen f1 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Rook g2 is an inaccurate played by Torales g. Queen takes d4. Queen h5. Rook e5. Threatening rook takes h5 mate. Queen takes h6 played by Torales g. Bishop g4. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Torales g? Pawn a4 is the right idea because Rook h5 check. Queen takes h5. Bishop takes h5. Rook a2. Bishop f3. On g4. Still Torales g is losing. Shifting to the main game. Bishop g4. Rook d2 turns the tide in the opponent's favor. Played by Torales g. Rook h5 check. Martinez Alcantara dominated and took the game.